Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is MiniBetrayal, and this is Factory Town. Now, it's been a little while since my last episode, and since then there has been something of a major update to how the game works. You may notice now that instead of coins coming up out of houses, they are coming up directly from the stores here. So you can see this one here. It has 10 shirts and 6 cloths. 6 cloth in its inventory, and we've got this market status thing down here. Okay, so it tells you the number of linked house levels, the max tier, I don't know what that means, and then the materials that it can sell. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what all of this is about, but essentially I've spoken to a couple of people, and basically it's broken all sorts of systems. So I think what we're going to do is actually start a new game, which I'm happy with. There's not much more in the way of research to do. Although magic jewelry, I think. Magic jewelry, is that new? And then elemental jewelry. What does that unlock? Oh, that unlocks the firing in the water. So can I now no longer make the firing over here? Because I remember I was looking at that at the end of the last episode. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I can no longer do. So that's broken as well. Things cost more coins than they did. Let's see. How are the other things coping over here? Fire temple. How many of these did I end up making? 8. That's not quite enough for what I was going to use it for. It was a shrine I was after. That's right. But yeah, we got most of the way to the end of the tech tree. So I'm reasonably comfortable with how the game works now, and I've got a few ideas. So what we're going to do is start a new game. Just before, though, I did notice an interesting... maybe it's a bug. Just as I was starting up. You notice if I press the escape button, everything pauses. But if I actually go into... It doesn't happen with all of them. Maybe it's just the options menu? Yeah, if I go options and then bring up one of these, you notice it unpauses in the background. I don't know if that... No, it doesn't happen with video or interface or that one. Maybe it's just options audio that happens with. Yeah, options audio appears to unpause the game. Anyway, let's start a new game. Okay, so just here on the main screen where we can actually have a look and see what's in the patch notes down here. So in the new version we can drag and drop items from the build menu onto the hotbar to customize it, which is a lot easier than whatever the system was before, which I can't remember. Place natural resources actions on hotbar now. Place natural resources actions on hotbar now shows the icon for the natural resource, e.g. tree, instead of the item, e.g. wood. Okay. Copy paste, Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V allows you to transfer building and structure properties. Cool. Copy highlight, default C, will now copy direction of source object. Copy highlight will copy properties of source object. Multiple item slots can be edited in a single screen. That can be useful, because I remember it was a little bit, not necessarily awkward, but time-consuming to just go back and forth. Item slots can have filter applied independently of contents. Okay, so you can filter something even if it's already got something in it, maybe. Item slots can be enabled or disabled from the item slot detail screen. Panel updates when underlying inventory changes. Timer blocks now preserve the running state. I haven't used any of the computational stuff. Stone bench reduced from 4 polished stone to 4 bricks. Removed coin cost from logistic and computational blocks. That's good. Because I remember... Well, it wasn't so much of a problem later on in the game, but earlier on there was a lot of red coin costs. Mine coal recipe now costs 1 yellow coin instead of a red coin. Tutorial won't play if you start a game in creative mode. Can no longer manually empty out a natural resources inventory item slot. Market radius is now circular instead of octagonal. Was it octagonal before? Huh. Houses with the centre outside the market radius but with a valid footprint connection will link to the market. Fixed a bug where changing top-level item filter on rail carts and compute blocks wasn't updated. And then a hotfix. Okay, fixed hotbar items shifting to the left when using drag and drop. Okay, and then this is the actual big patch here. So that was just a small update. Okay, markets now consume items and generate happiness directly. Markets only consume goods when there is sufficient capacity. Items are assigned quality tiers, so that's what that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was about, and can only satisfy market demand up to that tier. Okay, markets have a max quality tier that is determined by number and upgrade level of nearby or road-linked houses. Many goods production recipes now include coin costs, rebalanced many research and crafting recipes, rebalanced item coin values, reorganized tech tree. Many research recipes are now dependent on base level. Production menu that lets you see coin count change over time and globally pause recipes that consume that coin. Improved memory usage. Made build menu a bit fuzzier. Build menu searching a bit fuzzier. Secondary crops much less rare. Happiness speed bonus is now tiered but multiplicative. Fixed a bug where targeting the center of a non-walkable resource patch would fail to assign behavior. Placing crops in farming tiles now only costs gold, not required to find and store the crop type first. Production buildings will now alternate recipes when they receive new inputs, so the first recipe doesn't always use up the ingredients. Big game changer, that one. Lowered crop growth speeds. Happiness speed boost is tripled for schools. Data overlay tables are no longer oversized. Restored ability to use hotkey shortcuts. Tab will jump to the search bar in the build menu. That could be useful. Hotkey shorts on build menu categories are highlighted. Got rid of alert icons on newly unlocked build items. Spell books moved from the apothecary to specialty goods. That makes sense. Ether's category is added to the apothecary. Gourmet moved from specialty goods to food market. That also makes sense. More items are now sellable. Slowed growth rate of terrain purchase costs. Fertilizer is now rollable in chutes. Deleting house or market will no longer highlight its old position when previously linked buildings are highlighted. And there's a bunch of other stuff there as well. So anyway, let's just go. Maybe we should try a different... Oh, there's an advanced. Was that there before? Does that just make it hillier? Yeah, okay, let's stick with default. But let's give some different biomes this time. Let's see what else we've got. Volcanic islands. Flat. That would make it much more convenient. Empty, that's even more convenient. It's got hills around the edge on two sides, whereas empty. Then we've got craters, which looks horrible. Desert cliffs. Foothill canyons. Grand canyons. High foothills, ridges, islands. Oh, that could be terrible. Lakeland, swamp forest. Let's stick for... I don't know whether to go for flat or empty. Let's go for flat. Pref gameplay key infinite markets. Well, that's not at all obscure. Available biomes. Let's keep flat as an available biome. And maybe let's just turn everything on. So we'll start off with a flat, but we could have anything in the surrounding areas. Okay. Smooth starting area. it doesn't really do much. Anyway, create! Oh, and here we go, and everything is terrible outside of the starting area. I hate it. Let's do that again. Okay, that's a little better. We've at least got a direction that we can go in that's a little bit flatter. So, where do we want to start? So, we've got the tutorial up here because we've started the new game. We need to build a base. Trees, stone, and grain is what it recommends. So, I could put it like here-ish. Where else is convenient? There's tomatoes, sugar, lots of sugar. Potatoes, trees, and stone. Not much grain around there. Trees, stone, grain around here. Not much access to water. I should have thought about that. I'm thinking somewhere here, but the berries and herbs are in the way. Okay, I'm going to put it like here, I think. So we've got stone over there, we've got trees there, and we've got grain there. So, B for the build menu, buildings, base. And let's pop it down there. Okay. And what does it want us to do next? Gather wood. Okay. So, oh yes, I think that's a new feature. We can click and drag like that and tell them to go and take the trees to the base. And I'll tell you to get stone and you to grab some grain. Okay, so we're all doing stuff. I might get a couple more folks on the wood. Yeah, so... Oh no, I can't. What do I need to build a house? 15 wood. Okay, so I just need to wait then. Which one is our wood? 14. Oh, we've nearly got 15 already. And I think this guy here is holding number 15. Ba-ding, there we go. Build a house. Okay, so let's put an area over like here for houses. Okay, so we've got a house. Population limit has increased. Build more workers. So 2 new workers at once. Boop, boop. And then, okay, coins are necessary to grow and run your town. One way to earn them is by supplying houses with goods. Left click, so it wants us to supply grain, fruit, or vegetables and take it to the house. So if we take grain from the base and deliver it straight to the house, there we go. So that brings us a little bit of coinage. Okay, so it takes some time. It only gives us 1 coin? Yeah, that's a little bit... Ugh. Okay, right, build a path. Workers move much faster on paths. We've got a path. What now? Build a lumber mill. Okay, so... B buildings, a lumber mill. What do we need for this? 5 stone. Do we not have 5 stone yet? What's this guy doing then? Wait, you're on wood, you're on wood. Have I lost a guy somewhere? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. You're doing wood, you're doing grain. You're doing wood. You're the water. Oh. Whoops. No, stone. Stone. Take stone there. You fool. What are you doing with that? Can I just... Go away. Are you picking up stone now? I've still got a water icon above his head. Okay. Stand there. Get rid of your water. Alright, pick up stone. Okay. So yeah, even though I was highlighting the stone, it really wanted to pick up water there. Okay, so I think it was 5 we needed for the lumber mill, was it? Yes. Oh, and we need an extra guy. So we need an extra house. Okay. And yeah, they are delivering to both. That's good. Okay. Let's stick a path in front of them. Let's make it a little bit faster. There we go. Okay, 3, 4. So just waiting for one more stone. And there he is. Chop chop. Okay, lumber mill. No. Oh, and now I'm missing 20 wood. Okay, I can't build chutes yet, can I? No. I guess we have to wait. In the meantime, let's have a look around and see what we've got. So we've got some iron over there, berries. What are they? More berries, some herbs. That area is reasonably flat, but we've got some water. Got a little bit of coal over there. Water shards, air stones, or water stones, air stones, mana shards over in this corner. A little bit of fire over there. Loads of mana shards over here. There's some coal nearby so we can smelt it into mana crystals. Okay, are we up to... what was it we need? 20. I think I'll actually put it over here. Yeah, okay, let's pop that there. Okay, so that's unlocked a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I'll tell you to make some planks. And I would actually like to take trees to the lumber mill. And then I'll get you to take planks from there to the base. Okay. Next, supply lumber mill. Bring enough wood to craft... oh, okay, I did it. Collect the plank. Okay, I did that as well. Upgrade a house. Houses can be upgraded. Right, what do we need to upgrade it? 5 planks. How many do we have? Currently 2. What is the speed like on this? Largely limited by this guy at the moment. Why is he getting that tree? Can you not get a closer tree? There we go. That's better. I'll make you go a bit faster. Okay, and yeah, now the limiting factor is definitely supplying it to the base. But I should be able to... oh, I can upgrade the base as well. That also needs 5. Okay, we'll upgrade the house first, because that's what it wants us to do. Upgrade a house, that takes us from 8 population to 10. Okay, so upgrading the houses gives us extra population. Build a food market. Right, how much is that going to set us back? Food market, 10 raw wood. Okay, so we've got... how does this work? So as I understand it, the food market, in fact, what does it say? Placing markets near houses or connecting them with roads will increase demand and allow you to earn coins faster. So, if I put this down here, it won't work. If I put it down so the houses are within the ring, I think that means it'll work if they're connected by a road. Or if I put it so that road is connected to the... well, that road or the house itself is connected to the yellow area. That means it will work for the houses. So what I'm going to do... let's see, where shall I put this? I'm going to pop this one here. And then connect it with a path, I think. No, why can't I afford that? What do I need? Ah, the path uses wood, that's why. Okay, so at the moment that doesn't have any houses, but if I get... I think it's just one more path I need. Come on. Did I put a path on top of a path? I think I did. Yeah. So, yeah, now that's connected. And we've got 3 out of 5 houses, because one of them is a level 2. Okay. Alright, next it wants us to supply the food market. So instead of taking the grain to the base, let's take the grain to the food market. Okay, and then these guys, they can join in on that fun. Can I sell sugar directly? I don't know. What does it want us to do next? Upgrade the base. Easily done. Done. House max increased by 4. Okay. Build a grain mill. That turns the grain into flour. Grain mill, and I can afford that right away. That's good. I'll turn it into flour. And what does it want? To sell some flour. I can do that. So you can take grain from there to there. No, that's not going to work. I want all of you to take grain. All of you three to take grain from there to there. And then I need a guy to take the flour from there to the food market. Okay. So these guys... Okay, that's just being stocked up on flour at the moment. Missing input ingredients. So what's going on here then? This guy doesn't appear to be used. Let's upgrade this one as well, because I can. Okay, so this guy... Okay, so it doesn't go straight to the house. Let's see. Okay, so linked house levels. Yeah, so 4 out of 5 because we've got 2s. Max tier 1. Flour is tier 3 according to that. That might just mean... Okay, so instead of filling up like tiers 1, 2 and 3, it can only do tier 1. How many coins are we getting from a sale? 4 coins. We're still getting 4 coins from it. I don't know. Okay, and we've got 1 happiness. Lovely. What does that do in terms of production? Nothing. Okay. Next, build a workshop. I can do that. Build a workshop. And I'll put this one here because he wants stone and wood. Okay, we've unlocked some stuff. What does he want us to do? Create a wagon. So I need some wheels. And let's get a guy. Can you please take some planks from there to the workshop so I can make some wheels? And, okay, they take 2 planks, so I need to deliver 8. Presumably it's 4 wheels I need, I forget. Yeah, 4 wheels. So, that's 2, 3 wheels. Okay, and that should be enough 4 wheels. Okay, now I'll probably have to deliver them back to the base. Yep, so now you get the wheels, take them back to the base. Okay, 3 and 4. Okay, you can now cease to exist, and let's build a wagon. Bonk. Okay. Okay, shoots. Okay, we know what they do. What does it want us to do? Just build one. Built one. Supply a shoot. Oh, okay, might have to think about this a bit more. Tell you what, over here, if I instead do... Why can't I afford that? I don't have enough planks in storage. Essentially, that's what I'm thinking, and then I can get them to drop off the grain here, instead of going all the way over here. Okay, so it was 6 I needed for that. Oh, 7. Never mind. There we go. 7? 6? That'll do. Okay. You, and... No. You 3. Take the grain to there. Okay. That'll do its thing. Your base can now be upgraded again, can it? What do I need? 5 wheels. Okay, so I'll use the wagon for this, may as well. That can carry 4 at a time. So that's 1 wagon wheel's worth. And then I need to wait for 4 to be made, and then I'll deliver them. And I need to wait for that 5 times, and then I can upgrade the base. I've already got the stone, I've got the coins. Yeah, it's just the wheels I'm waiting on. Oh, and that gives us the next tier. So just looking under sellable there, we've got generals. It gives us the general store, some gadgets, and max tier 2. Whereas, does it tell us the current stuff anywhere? Oh no, that's wood wheels. I don't know. I think it's going to take me a little bit of time to get the hang of this new system they've got going here. Okay, so that should give us the second wheel. Oh no, because that goes 2 at a time, doesn't it? Okay, so we've got 4. This will actually give us 6 wheels. Okay, and then put the wheels back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and that gives us that, and we've got an extra wheel in there. Okay, upgrade base again. Okay. Oh no, that was the old one. Build a general store. Build buildings, general store. 20 stone and 10 planks. So, just waiting, I guess. Is this our stone guy? Yeah, let's give him a shoot. Or not. 6. Actually, I've got an idea. How many? Yeah, we've got 10 planks up there. So let's get him working on delivering planks to the base and bring a worker over here instead. And oh no, I was going to put a path there, but wagons don't go faster on paths. It's only the stone roads they go faster on. Okay, so pop that down there. Which one's our stone guy? Whoops. You're the stone guy. Can you take stone from there to the chute? Okay, yeah, you really don't like those ones over water. Okay, but that should increase that a bit. And what is it? Oh no, it wasn't the base. It was a general store it wants us to build. General store, there we go. And we may as well pop that. Yeah, let's just put it there for now. I'll aim to move things around a little bit later. Items sold at the general store produce red coins. Deliver a plank or something. So you can deliver a plank from there to the general store, please. Okay. So that gives us some red coin income. Still max. How do I upgrade the... I don't know. I don't know how to upgrade so we can get higher tiers. Build a school. Maybe we can do that from the school. Okay. Oh, we need another... Well, let's pop down another house. We'll add it to the path. And we'll upgrade it. So they're all level 2s at the moment. And school. That was right. School, school, school. 20 stone, 10 planks. Just a case of waiting, I think. I'm just looking at this terrain block up. I might have to get rid of some of this water to help this guy with the stone. Wait, where's the plank? Oh no, well, we're selling all the planks. No, I need the planks. Stop. Go away. I'll get red coins later. Okay, so we've got the 20 stone. Just waiting on the planks now. I'll chuck another worker. Oh no, it's wood collection rate that is now the slowness. Let's put another couple of guys on this, on wood duty. Oops, that's the wrong button. That should help speed things up a little. Not a huge amount, but some. Okay, oh, we've got our 10, so I should be able to build the school now. Oh no, it's 20 I need. Wow, okay. So that's 13, that should put us up to 16. And this should put us up to 19. It looks like we can do about 3 per wagon going back and forth. Yeah, okay. So that's now 20. So now we can build the school. I'll pop that over here. It's paper it needs, isn't it? Okay, so we've built the school. And yeah, craft paper. So there's a workshop that does that. So let's take you off wood wheel. Paper? Oh no, it's the lumber mill that does paper. Okay, so we need to deliver some water to you. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll pop down 2 guys. This guy... Actually, can I build a well yet? No? Masonry unlocks that. Okay, so one guy, you're just going to deliver water to the lumber mill, and you're going to deliver paper from the lumber mill to the school. Okay, and then in theory this should alternate between the two. At least it should, but we've got plenty of wood, so it should do both at the same time. There we go, there's paper, there's planks. So that makes paper. And bading. And complete a research. Does it want us to do any particular one? Select recipe, choose recipe. Coins are automatically deducted from inventory. Okay, so woodworking gives us the barn, the crate, the forestry, and boat building. Masonry gives us the stone and the stonemason. Farming... Okay, I think I'm going to do masonry first, because that gives us the well, which means we can cut something out the loop. So we will get on with that. In the meantime, though, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.